Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. So today we will be making paella. It's Spain's national dish. Everybody knows this as a Spanish national dish. So আজকে আমরা পায়েজা বানাবো স্পেনের জাতীয় খাবার যেটাকে বলা হয়. More or less many people has tried it. It's very famous, since I lived in Spain. I have always made paella to my friends and family. So today we'll be making it for you. So if you follow the video to the end, please পুরোটা video দেখবেন and then you will know paella is actually very easy recipe, okay? And yes, it is called paella because double L in Spain, it's a different letter which sounds like J in English. So it's not paella, but yes, in English people call it paella. So let's get started. So I have squid, red bell pepper, shrimp, and a cod fish cut in square pieces. Yes, you need some sort of white fish because that's how it's made. So I have already put some olive oil, so it's 1 cup olive oil, and I put it all my chicken. So I cutted the chicken. It's a boneless chicken. I cut it in cube pieces, and I also cut it the bell pepper and the onion in cube pieces. I have some 4 to 5 pieces of garlic that's also finely chopped, and I have left it on the oil for 5 minutes, so with some salt and rosemary. If you don't have rosemary, it's fine, you don't need it. So the reason I soak it in the oil because I feel like the flavor gets out very easily, and then you can start preparing your other item and start cooking. That's how you're utilizing your time, and also the flavor that gets out is really good. So remember, to make the paella, the most important thing is that you have to make the base ahead. So I'm just adding fish stock powder. If you don't have it, you can add the liquid. I'm adding saffron. You must have it. In paella, you must need olive oil, tomato puree, and saffron. So these are things that you must need. So I'm adding 2 cans because I'm cooking it for 5 people. You need to remember the base needs to be liquidy, so the rice cannot be getting cooked in that base, so you have to have more liquid to it. Do remember that. So I have my dad. We're in our backyard. It's quarantine. It's been almost 3 weeks here in UK. We're so bored, so I thought I'm gonna cook outside. So he's just fixing it and turning on the fire. So we'll be starting our cooking right now. Many people doesn't know that paella means fry pan. Yes, the word paella, in Valencia, in Spanish, it directly translates to fry pan. That's what they say, because paella need to be cooked in the fry pan. This is the fry pan, how it looks like. It means the fry pan ekটু দাবানো থাকে, that has a little bit of curve in it. সো এভাবেই কিন্তু আসলে পায়েজাটা রান্না হয়. অনেকে বলে থাকে যে পায়েজা হচ্ছে like it's been inspired from the Muslims, like Arabs in Spain, but it depends actually. পায়েজা রান্নার জন্য সব ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস কিন্তু আমার এখানে আছে, একটা করে আমরা দিয়ে দিব. বাট পায়েজা কিন্তু আসলে স্পেনে চিকেনের পাশাপাশি সি ফুডের পাশাপাশি they also cook it with rabbit meat. Yes, you heard it right. খরগোশের মাংস দিয়ে রান্না করা হয়. আর আজকে যেটা আমি রান্না করছি, this is the most classic recipe that I'm cooking, the street food recipe, that's been cooked everywhere in Madrid. যখন আমি ছোট ছিলাম তখন আমরা এরকমই দেখছি. অনেকে কিন্তু চাইলে বিনসও ইউজ করে থাকে, বাট I'm not gonna use it because ওটার ফ্লেভারটা ডিফারেন্ট হয়ে যায়. সো লেটস সি. এখন আমরা সব সি ফুডগুলো হাফ অফ দেম আগে দিয়ে দিব, একটু করে দিয়ে জাফরান দিব, পাপরিকা দিব, অলিভের মধ্যে এগুলো আমরা ফ্রাই করতে থাকবো, ঠিক আছে? সব আগে কিন্তু আমরা বেসটা বানায় ফেলছি, রাইট? আওয়ার বেস ইজ রেডি. বিসাইড দ্য বেস এখন কিন্তু আমরা এটা আবার ফ্রাই করবো. হাফ অফ সরাই রাখছি না আমরা ওটা. সো লুক এট দ্য রাইস. ইট সেজ দিস ইজ দ্য রাইস দ্যাট ইউ নিড টু কুক ইট উইথ. ইটস কল্ড স্প্যানিশ রাইস. এটা স্পেসিফিক নামও থেকে থাকে, আপনারা সার্চ করে দেখতে পারেন. এটা একটু কাচের মতো চিকচিক করে, একটু ভারী, হ্যাঁ, থিক রাইস. ইফ ইউ ডোন্ট হ্যাভ ইট, like if you don't have it and really want to cook paella, then আপনি ভারী কোনো চাল দিয়েও করতে পারেন. But this is something that you should must use. Avian, look! We have visitor! Seriously? Yup. Once you have slightly fried it, add a little bit more, saffron, so it gives a nice color, and then start adding the base that we have already made. Do remember that you cannot, stir it, because all you need to do is just gently stir it right now and seal it. So always have that in mind. That's why we need a thick rice and not a thin one. Otherwise if it's thin rice, it's going to be overcooked and it's not going to taste good actually. Well, in Spain it says when you are cooking paella, what you need to do is you need to measure the rice in your hand. So it's 1 handful or 1 to 2 handful per person. So you see, we're not cooking with mug and mug full of rice. ঠিক আছে? সো আপনি এটা মনে রাখতে হবে যে 1 থেকে 2 মুঠ করে পার পারসন আপনারা রাইস দেবেন। এইভাবে আসলে পায়েজার রাইসটা কাউন্ট করা হয় in Spain. So lastly we'll be adding our shrimp. Yes, the reason we didn't add it before, because if you cook shrimp for too long, it becomes rubbery and that doesn't taste good. So now we'll be adding hot water, with the base that we have been cooking and everything, because remember, the rice needs to get cooked, so you need to measure that. So if it's a hot water, boiling water is better. The process gets quicker. Also, you can use fish stock, but remember we actually added fish stock powder to our base, so you don't need to use it now. But if you forget in the base, you can add it now, it's fine, but you need to cook it in a fish stock. If you don't have fish stock, you can cook it in a chicken, or beef stock. Any stock is fine. It gives a really good aroma. So stock দিয়ে রান্না করতে হবে এটা. If you don't have stock, yes, you can add some tasting salt, maybe that might give a good taste, but that's not recommended. Fish stock বা chicken stock হলে সবচেয়ে বেস্ট. এখন আমরা আমাদের bell pepper গুলো অ্যাড করব. So we're just adding the bell pepper, and just before sealing it, we're just gonna make it we're just gonna decorate it properly, because we won't be able to stir it. Remember, পায়েজে কিন্তু নাড়াচাড়া করা যায় না, ঠিক আছে? এটা একবারে দিয়ে বসা দিতে হয়. So that's the reason আমরা এখন একবারে এটা সিল করে দেব. It's gonna be in low flame, it's a slow cooked, so that's the reason আমরা একদম আগুন কমাই দিব, and it's gonna be cooked for 30 minutes, around 20 to 30 minutes depending on the rice. So we have to check it in between. আপনারা একটু চেক করে নেবেন অল্প একটু করে ঢাকনাটা উঠিয়ে, and then let's just wait. So while we are waiting for the paella, I made aloe vera juice with lime and ginger. So it's very healthy, and since it's so sunny today and we are not going anywhere, so while waiting we are having this juice. I have a full recipe on my channel. I will link it below so you can check it out and start eating or applying aloe vera on your daily life. It's a very health beneficial. So the aloe vera gel I used is from my plant, actually my dad's plant, but you can also buy it fresh from the store. It tastes really good.
Yeah.
It's an aloe vera drink at the end, okay? Have it every day. It's good for your health.
How?
Yes, have more. While we're done with our food.
I nearly ate the lemon. I'm going to eat this.
Really?
No. I think it's burning right now.
It's not burning. It's just being ready.
Onik ako? Huh? Onik?
You wanna try? Okay, so the rice is fully cooked, and before you serve it, you can decorate it. Classically in Spain, you decorate with lemon, because you have to eat it with lemon. যদি আপনি লেবু ছাড়া পায়েজা খান তাহলে এটার like half of the taste আসবে না, okay? Like lemon goes perfectly with paella, so you must have it. It can be lemon or lime, both. So we are ready to serve it. There is so many different ways you can serve it. আমাদের বাসায় মাছল খায় না, আমার আব্বু আম্মুরা, they don't like mussel or crab or lobster, that's why they don't use it. But when I cook it for my husband and his friends or some of my friends, I actually cook it with mussel or snail or anything that I like, or octopus, but it's not necessary that you need to do it. So আপনার যে জিনিসগুলো হ্যান্ডি ওগুলো দিয়ে করবেন, normally every householder chicken অথবা ফিশটা থেকেই থাকেন চিংড়ি মাছ, so you don't need the squid if you don't like it. So we are serving the food now and we are ready to have it. You know, paella is so easy. I'm sure you can see it from my video, but if you just try it, you need so less ingredients. So as I said, you don't need to have the muscle, you know. Hi.
Look. That's it.
Oh no, Zion just woke up. You're pantsy. No. No. Wow, you wanna eat? Do you wanna eat paella?
Good boy. ওখান দিকে দাঁড়াও কারণ ও রোদের জন্য তাকাতে পারতেছে না।
What? Albert Asho. So, look. This is our quarantine, right, Zion? You having fun cooking outside?
Okay.
Asho.
Look, bird.
Yep.
Bird
Zion
flies
is
to wash.
late.
Every bird flies to washer, right?
Bird, Asho, we have some food for you too. Yes.
Oh, tasty, tasty, tasty. Mas, mas.
Is it tasty?
লেবু লেবু
lemon দেখলে শুধু লেমনই খাবে।
শুধু মুখে লাগাও বাস বাস টেস্টি ফিশ 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 ও ওয়াও ফিশ ফিশ মজা মজা এটা ভালো লেকার লেকার মজা মজা
So yummy, Zion.
Hey!
Is it? Wow, it's nice.
Wow.
Wow, flour.
Wow.
Yes.
চলে গেছে নাই
Hi, Zion. Did you see we're cooking outside? Did you see? Paella. Okay, no. No?
Oh wow. Yummy yummy.
You like it, Zion?
Mm.
Is it tasty? Zion, baby? So we are done eating. It was a really good day. The recipe is super easy and quick, so we enjoyed the food. Even Zion couldn't have it because, you know, it's not spicy, so you can serve it for everyone, but if you want spice you can add it up. It's, you know, it's optional. So here is a dish that I served from my cousin, a newlywed couple. So whenever you invite somebody, you know, try to make something new. Why not, you know, share some new recipes with them. So this dish I made it for my husband and his friend. I also made a mango flan. The recipe will be shared very soon. So here's my husband posing with the food. They all loved my dish, so I have, you know, I have already shown you my secrets, so I hope you all gonna, you know, make it and try it. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy and happy. Take care. Bye bye.